じたら落ちてくガラスの迷路ひび割れた声まだ消えないまま封じた記憶誰かの夢にすり替わる名前さえ今奪われてく聞こえるか胸の奥できしむ鎖の叫び逃げないで選ぶんだ自分だけの芯を一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を上書きしてくささやく嘘切り裂きながら覚めないなら夢を燃やせ一つ操られたスターに君の本と響かせてかけ違えたストーリー今塗り替えてゆけ黒いタイピン運命にコードが刺さる笑うシステム感情を食らう震えた指でログアウト先を探してるでも君の手が確かにここにある忘れるな偽物でも選ぶ痛みはリアル奪えない願いだけが最後のパスワード一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を上書きしてくささやく嘘切り裂きながら覚めないなら夢を燃やせ一つ操られた明日に君の本と響かせてかけ違えたストーリー今塗り替えてゆけ必殺君の声で暗いスクリプトを壊して一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を更新してく挟むく影抱きしめながら傷ついても夢を離すな一つ操られた未来君と一緒に飛び越えて交差してくストーリー今始まりに帰ろう
Look at you beautiful sons of bitches in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Hypnocast. That's right, we are live, boys. We are live, and we're going to dive down the rabbit hole that is known as the internet. And boys, it is a fucking rabbit hole, man. Oh my God, what is happening? What is happening today? Boys, that's insane. Bro, I literally walked away. I walked away for a couple of hours. I end up checking the internet, and lo and behold, there's a fucking subpoena already out for the hacker and the leaker of Grand Theft Auto 6. They wasted zero time. They wasted zero time, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are on the prowl. They are trying to get this guy. That was so fast, and it's been approved already. It's been, bro, this is crazy what's going on, man. Not only that, they got tons of other shit going down too, bro. It's like, yeah, we're exactly Mornblade. Mornblade is accurate. How many stars is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-star threat level. 9-star threat level, ladies and gentlemen. DEFCON 1, exactly. This is crazy, man. I honestly, it's not that I can't believe it. It's just that I don't know, man. Just looking at this all going down is kind of fucking insane. It really actually is insane. So we're going to go over all that today, boys. But bring it in. Listen, I love hanging out with you beautiful sons of bitches. All right, boys, it's Friday. It's the best day of the week. It's the best day of the week, man. It is the best day of the week, boys. It's Friday. We're not going to have a waifu battle today. We're simply just going to have an amazing stream. Because, to be honest with you, we need all the time we possibly could get to cover these topics, boys, because it's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. So, boys, bring it in. Get in here very close. We got to hug it out and listen very closely. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, like the stream. Like it. Right now. If you guys are watching over on Rumble, like the stream. Do it. Do it. And if you guys are watching anywhere else, that's most likely impossible, and you're probably a fucking communist.
You are gay!
You know it's true. You know it's true. Boys, listen, man. Like I said, no battle today. No waifu battle today, all right? We do have the boss that needs to be taken down. Okay, Mystic Vegeta. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday's stream, but Mystic Vegeta sniped the boss. Trey Burkhalter was about to become the boss, and Mystic Vegeta threw in $100 Red Boy Hyperbanger literally half a second before Trey Burkhalter dropped a $300 Red Boy Hyperbanger, and he ended up becoming the boss, ladies and gentlemen. He ended up becoming the boss. So with all that being said, I saw you guys drop some memberships at the beginning of the stream. Thank you for that. If you donate before the stream goes live, it doesn't damage the boss, but I manually did it myself. I just went into Stream Elements and I did it myself. So I put in 16 memberships so that it damaged Miss Vegeta down to 601 HP. So there you go, boys. All right, guys, with all that being said, are we ready, man? Let's do the Bigot Army roll call. Let's see who is in his chat right now hanging out with us on this absolutely beautiful, glorious day. It is a glorious day, boys. Listen, it is a Friday. We love Fridays here. We absolutely love Fridays. Who is here, man? We got Ian Christmas is here. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Ian Christmas. We got Hanny in the chat as well. What's going on, Hanny? We got Gaming Wolf 87. What's going on, brother? We got Mr. Inferno. What's going on, man? We got iDog in the chat as well. We got Panther saying he's absolutely not here. Panther's lucky I wasn't able to do Griffcast today because, damn, man, I was going to summon the Avengers against him. This guy is one of the most psychopathic bosses we've ever seen. Panther's the boss of Griffcast, man, and he's just like, bro, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Two Cool Curry's in the chat. What's going on, brother? Inferno Hell Knight is here. What's going on, man? Ron DFK. What's going on? How you doing? The Talking Newt is here. What's going on, brother? We got the Voice in the Water in the chat. We got Setsuna Shadow in the chat. Green Lotus is here. We got Ron DFK. We got Light Rend in the chat as well. We got Romanizer24. What's going on, Romanizer? How are you doing? We got Commander Sonok in the chat as well. What's going on, brother? We got Blue Octopus is screaming at the top of her lungs. She's screaming. Limitless Andre's in the chat as well. What's going on, man? We got D Draconic in the chat. We got Matthew saying, hello, please. What's going on, man? We got Mr. Melancholy summoning the membership train already. We haven't even started yet. We got Mystic Vegeta. He says, I stand no chance, but all in good fun. Well, there you go, boys. Mystic Vegeta is just going to wait it out until his time is over, and then a new boss will take over. It is all good. Mystic Vegeta, you're a legend, brother. Vice Admiral Deku of Mars is in the chat. We got Dragatello in the chat. Old Gamer is here. We got Nick Havoc is here. Oliver Adam is here. Thanos is here. We got Taffy in the chat. We got Andrew Stewart in the chat. We got the bot is here. Shout out to the bot. We got Antran in the chat. We got Mr. Inferno in the chat. Secret Final Boss is in the chat. Felstaff is here. Sanguine is here. Joker with all the J's and 1K. We got McKee in the chat as well. What's going on, McKee? Who else is here, boys? We got Moogle in the chat. We got Lost in the crowd. What's going on, brother? We got Yamato AV5. We got Ray Ray the Graybeard. The Madman Mars. Jar 5520 says, I like eggs. I don't know why we had to know that. But welcome in regardless. Bebop is in the chat. Demon Carol's in the chat. Adrian's in the chat. Midnight Mike's in the chat. Kiteman is in the chat. And Rockin' Hound Dog is in the chat as well. What's going on, brother? All right, let's go check over on Rumble, man. We got to call out 4 more people. Let's check Rumble, see what they got going on over there, and then we're going to move on, boys. We got Dietrich Connick over there on Rumble. What's going on, dude? Life Herod over there on Rumble. Dana Ryer's over there on Rumble as well. We got Genetic Spore over there on Rumble as well. We got, let me scroll down. We got, is there any other names? Torinol's over there on Rumble. What's going on, Torinol? And we got Dormant Psych over there on Rumble as well. All right, boys, listen. We need to send somebody to HR. Okay, we got to send somebody to HR. And I'm trying to think who has been very naughty. Who has been very naughty lately? That's what I've been trying to think. And I mean, to be fair, it's pretty much all of you, right? It's like, it's pretty much all of you, just to be fair. But you know, I still, I'm open to deciding who is going to go to HR. Because, I mean, listen, Yamato lives there because look at the shit that he posts. Look at this absolutely dastardly shit. And then you guys wonder why Yamato is permanently at HR. It's because of this shit. You understand? It's because of stuff like this. This is why he's never going to leave HR. It doesn't matter how much anybody donates. It doesn't matter how many people beg to release him. He's going to stay in HR forever. It is what it is. We got Voice of the Water, says no Una Reverse, Electroform, Evade, Booty Hole Protected, Frame the Person down by 5 for the demonic manifestations in the office by planting Angry Sword, Lesbian, TTRPG, what? TTRPG source books in their office. Bro, what kind of an attack is that? 1, 2, fuck, my chat scrolled down. No, come on. 3, 4, 5. You know what? You know what, chat? I don't hate this. I think this is a great choice. I think this is a fantastic choice. Absolutely. I think if anybody deserves to go to HR, it is 100% this fucking guy. Adair Soto, congratulations. Go to HR. That's an absolute great choice.
I beg you, don't do this. I didn't mean it.
Sit your bigot butt down in the chair so we can tell you how racist you are, you disgusting chud.
It's a great choice. You know it's true. You absolutely know it's true, man. Boys, all right, listen up, man. This is what we got to talk about today. All right, this is going to be a fairly simple stream. We got 3 or 4 main topics to go over today. All right. Number 1. Kyle says, why did he not mention me in the chat when he was saying everyone else's name? So, there is almost 300 people watching on YouTube. There is almost 20 people watching on Rumble. I definitely did not say 320 names. Not even close. Not even close. It is impossible for me to call out every single name. I go in order up until a point, and then that's basically it. Some days you get called. Some days you don't get called. But I love you, you son of a bitch. Welcome in, Kyle Lewis -X1 lowercase b. You've now been called out. Oh, relax, bro. Only name Hypnotic calls out is Wizard. Brother. I hate you. I hate you. I absolutely, positively hate you. Okay, I don't hate you, but you know what I mean. Boys, listen. We got a lot we got to talk about today. All right. We got to cover the PlayStation data story. All right. We didn't get to cover the PlayStation data story the other day. We got to cover that story because it's interesting. It's ridiculous. And it's a patent that they're working on where they essentially want you to essentially sell your data. I guess they want you to sell more data than they try to take from you already. And they want to give you, like, I don't know, I guess like incentives to do it by trying to make this AI system that essentially plays the game for you. This is basically a patent that was made for journalists. That's what it is. This is a patent that was made for journalists because journalists don't like playing video games. So this AI system is there for the journos that don't want to play video games, and they'll just run the AI, and they'll let the AI play the game for them, and then they'll review it, and that's basically it. So anyway, we're going to go over that because it's an interesting story. And not only that, we got to go over the fact that PlayStation has been rolling out age verification for Australian users. It is officially happening, ladies and gentlemen. We got to cover that as well because it's, you know, I mean, it's just ridiculous, like, at this point. We also got to cover the Xbox story regarding Circana. I don't see a lot of people talking about it, so we got to talk about it. Boys, we got to talk about the fact that Xbox is officially no longer providing digital sales data to Circana. They are going to be removing their own digital sales data from Circana, which means that Circana is going to become even more inaccurate. Because here's what happens where Circana ends up getting data removed from publishers, which has happened before, by the way. What ends up happening is Circana ends up making up those numbers, and they end up putting projected numbers instead of actual real numbers, which is already misrepresented as it is. Now they're going to have to put projected numbers for Xbox, meaning that their numbers are going to be all over the place. It's going to be completely bullshit, which is already kind of what most people believe anyway. So anyway, we're going to go over the Xbox story because it's a pretty big story in my opinion. And then obviously, boys, we're going to talk about the big news. We're going to talk about Rockstar. Rockstar has, I mean, my God. I like, considering how fast this has happened. I mean, we talked about it, right? Like, we all knew that Rockstar was going to be on this guy, maximum threat level, 6 stars, send to the tanks, send to the choppers. We knew that was going to be the case, right? But fuck, bro. 2 days? In 2 days, they got their lawyers drafting all kinds of subpoenas. They got them approved. They got them sent over to Microsoft. Microsoft's already on it. Bro, they are working expeditiously because this man has now become public enemy number 1. We are witnessing something that we're probably going to be talking about for years. CyberLeak is officially public enemy number 1 of the internet, and they're all after him. Every single one of them are after him, boys. So we're going to go over all the GTA 6 stuff. We're going to look at the subpoenas. We're going to look at all the thoughts and comments and talks. It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. We got to go over it. There's a YouTuber involved, apparently. Why the fuck is there a YouTuber involved? This is crazy, dude. He is the most wanted right now. And I guarantee you there is big money that is behind getting his ass. Big money. So we'll see anyway. So we'll go over the GTA stuff as well. And I also, where is it at? I have a couple of fast topics I want to go over. One of which is this new Souls-like game. What is this with the Souls-like animal games now? First we have Dino Blade, and now apparently we have Doggy Blade. Why do we have Dog Blade? I mean, honestly, that sounds kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Sounds kind of cool, boys. Sounds kind of cool. Anyway, so we got a lot that we got to go over, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do any of that, boys, we got to do the membership train. All right? I saw 16 gray people become green before the stream even started. Can we add just a little bit more of those dirty gray people that we love so much? Can we add them and make them green? Is that possible? While at the same time doing massive damage to the boss? I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. We're going to find out. Membership train, super chats, content, boys. Let's go. We're going to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yamato doesn't get a membership. He's in HR.
the membership.
He's in HR. It's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Lights up, first spark, first flame, name after name, rushing down the frame. Midnight code, Hypnocast alive, every little badge like a battle cry. I see the counter climbing, tick, tick, tick. Every ping's a promise we keep. From the lurkers
Felstep with a membership. Let's go. Shout out to Felstep. I appreciate that. Green Lotus dropping a membership like a boss. Let's go. I appreciate that. McKee drops a membership. Let's go. 7 damage per membership, boys. Even Jeepers dropped a membership. Let's go, Jeepers.
We are Hypnocast. Membership train.
Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. Shout out to Jeepers. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. All right, boys. It is time to go over the Super Chats. If you are new here, I apologize because it might get a little bit rowdy. Monkey Man, thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. Somebody got hit with a banana. That's exactly what happened. All right, boys, hold on to your pants. Hold on to your pants because I don't know what start. Oh man, Icy says I'm new here. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many new people, and for some reason they're not being scared away by these supers. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, well, I mean, to be fair, we didn't get too many today, so hopefully they're going to behave. Hopefully. We got a lot of memberships, though. Let's go. What do we got? Who's the first one? Who's the first one? Is it Draconic?
It's Friday. Gonna let the white man narrate tonight.
PlayStation demands your data cup. Rockstar hunts GTA 6 leaker cup. Destroys Circana cup. Was Nordic Will cup. Find out on Hypnocast tonight.
Was that Eminem? Was
Remember
that Eminem?
the trees, remember the grass, remember me as a pain in your ass.
Sniff, sniff.
Something huge lurking and you never know.
Yo, Trey Burkhalter is the literal fucking Joker, bro. It's the literal Joker, bro. Trey, thank you for the 5. Draconic, thank you for the $4 direct donation. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you decided to not let Ruckus do the narration today, and instead you chose Eminem to do it, I see, so shout out to Draconic. I appreciate that. Trey, I don't know what you're planning, man, but thank you for the 5. And Secret Final Boss with the 4. That suspense sound came out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck is that? Thank you, Secret Final Boss. I appreciate that. Mr. Melancholy says, stop sniffing Trey. I mean, I don't think he's going to stop sniffing, to be honest with you. All right, let's keep going. What do we got?
Thank you.
Fucking smartass. Adair Soto, thank you for the
Puny
2.
Super Chat, I'm back. It's been a while. Just here for support.
Vintage Hulk. Let's go. $50. First and foremost, there is no such thing as a puny super chat. All right, there's no such thing. Even the $2, it's all good. Even the stripper dollars, it is all good. There's no such thing. You are choosing to spend your hard-earned money on a silly person like myself. So I appreciate that. There is a little bit of irony that somebody with a Hulk profile picture calls a super chat puny, but you know, regardless. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I appreciate the support, my man. Shout out for the $50, bro. That's awesome. That is not puny. So I appreciate that very, very much, man. Let's get some $50 pink emojis in the chat, boys. Thank you so much. Papa Graybeard says, I'm new here. What's happening? Chaos. Chaos, my man. You're never going to know what's happening. I don't even know what's happening half the time. Vintage, thank you again for the 50. I appreciate that, bro. All right, let's keep going. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be... I can already tell. This is going to be bad. Yep. Yep.
Num num num. I love this motherfucking Pringles, yo.
Yep.
Oh. And trying to reach into the canal to reach the last one, you.
Thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate that. Fuck!
That Pringles canal be tight like prom night, yo. So tasty, homie. Finger licking good, yo.
Is he Jamaican?
Num num num.
Why does he sound Jamaican? He definitely... Yo. What kind of nonsense is this, bro? Thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate it, man. What the fuck is going on, man? What is going
That
on?
Captain celebrates 6 months of
Captain!
membership, but they are going to make him into a martyr figure, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Vegeta,
yeah. Oh,
stop
yeah.
hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Lol.
What the fuck was that? Twisted Master with the direct donation.
日々、正面ごとで空洞ブラックが発生しました。
What the are you speaking? What the fuck? Since when does Ruckus? You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. What did he say? What did he say? I don't even want to know what he said. Why are you speaking Japanese, bro? The Ruckus voice developed his own personality. It's scary. It's actually scary. Twisted Master, thank you for the $2 direct donation. Apparently, you're hitting yourself, Vegeta. You're hitting yourself. McKee with the 5. Again, thank you. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. Anyway, let's keep going. We're almost done. We're almost done.
It's crazy that Rockstar got a Soprano to get this guy for breaking the law
Soprano?
leaking GTA 6. However, you got others never went this hard to go after the predators on Roblox. How crazy.
Well, you know, priorities. Priorities, right? You know, it's for them, it's like they rather go after the you know, the people that actually made them lose money. You know, nobody talks about it, but a lot of the you know, predators over on Roblox are some of the biggest spenders over there. So, you know, priorities, right? Corporate priorities, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're absolutely cooked. 100%. I agree, Icy. We are cooked. It is what it is, unfortunately. But thank you, Adair, for the 10. I appreciate that, brother. Let's keep going. We got a couple of more. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No.
Your hand right up in there, up in that wrinkles now.
Holy shit.
Twitter is full of leaks for GTA all over. Smiley face emoji. Love it.
Moondoggy, thank you for the 2, my man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to go over it. I'm probably going to do the GTA story first because it's that good. It's that good. ACC, bro, these supers. Today, ACC's on some shit, man. I don't know what it is, but he's on some shit, my guy. Torno with a 5. Hypno, if you don't take care of yourself, I swear. The coffee brand sleeping bag will ship with a Sailor Hypnotic. Daiki Makura, get that water now or suffer later. I'm fine.
Wait, did they call the Pinkertons to get the hacker?
Probably. You never know, actually. Marius, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. You never know. Torno, I'm fine. Thank you for the 5, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Did you hear about the dude stealing police car wheels? The cops are working tirelessly to find him.
Oh, my God. The cops are working tirelessly to find him. Everybody boo this man in the chat. Boo Ron DFK in the chat. Boo. Boo him. That's crazy, brother. And it made it worse because he did it with the DSP voice, which is even worse, bro. Like, DSP voice immediately makes things like 50% worse. It's bad. It's bad. Thank you for the 5, Ron DFK, you crazy son of a bitch. I appreciate that, my man. All right, boys. I think we are caught up. Let's do memberships. Let's call out the legendary memberships because we had some crazy ones early in the stream, boys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy being racist to the gray people. Commander Sodok dropping 10 memberships at the beginning of the stream.
Everyone, we just got a membership banger! Banger!
And considering that's the first one of the stream, you already know what that means.
りたい深めに愛今とめくたとボタンを押してみよう私はこんなんじゃないはず
That's right, boys. That's right, boys. Commander Sonok with the massive damage to the boss, my man. I appreciate that,
Did you
brother.
hear that someone stole all the toilets at the police station? They have nothing to go on.
Oh my god, bro.
Hypney, Spiral Hoodie when?
Hold on, McKee. I'm still focused on this terrible dad joke. I'm still focused on this awful, awful dad joke. Trey, what are we doing?
Get
what are
your
we doing?
Unlimited time. Ube, the front cover is Hypno and Wizards Love. And this is for the ladies' body pillows. Both of them. Don't forget your Ube, my compadre.
He's not even speaking English half the time. It's a mixture of Ebonics and whatever the fuck else is going on there. What the fuck is that, bro? Adair, thank you for the 10. McKee, I'm working on merch, brother, but it's not a...
Nom nom, huye ha ha, once who pop, you can't stop. If you catch my drift, homie, J-Gates, they lot of parcels, send, parcels, sensor.
I quit. I quit. I quit! What the fuck was that? I quit, bro. What the fuck was that shit, brother?
Extra moist.
And then you had to follow it up with the extra... You know what? You know what? Like, guys, seriously. Seriously. Seriously, man. Oh, man, you guys pissed someone off, bro. You guys did it. That's it. It's game over. You see what you fucking did? I told you guys you got to behave. Corin says, okay, fuck this. TTS is cancer. I'll check out Saturday night. But fuck these regular streams. Fuck these people that support the stream and go further beyond. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Fuck those bitches. Pieces of shit. You dirty
Puny
fucks.
super chatters is to get crust collectively. You interpreted it wrong.
Fuck all of you. Look what you did, guys. Look what you did, guys. How is he gonna enjoy his content? How is he gonna enjoy his content? You're ruining it, boy. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. He's disgusted by you. Do you understand? He's disgusted by you. Like, what are we gonna do about this? We got to have a discussion about this, guys. We got to have a talk about this. Do you understand? People
Bye,
out
have
there,
a great time.
People out there want their free content, and they want it now. And you people that are out here super chatting and being way too fucking kind, stop it, you disgusting fucks! Go to HR, every single one of you.
Please, I beg you, don't do this. I didn't mean it.
Sit your bigot butt down in the chair so we can tell you how racist you are, you disgusting chud.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love you guys. I would never... Again, I don't know how many times I have to tell people, like, I'm not going to apologize for thanking people as much as I possibly can for being ever so kind. Like, it's just not going to happen. If you want to watch content that has no TTS, straight to the topics, no interaction with the chat, no fun, none of that stuff, they're called videos. Watch the videos. I upload clips from the live stream specifically for the people that don't watch the live streams. They're called videos, boys.
HR mammoths need love too. Thank you, Hypno.
You know, you're not supposed to like it. You're not supposed to like it, man. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Trey, this was crazy, man. I'm sorry, ACC, this was crazy, bro. McKee, I'm working on it, brother. I'm working on it, man. One thing at a time. Adair, thank you for the 2. Vintage Hulk with the 10. It is not...
Smith 150208. Sorry, man, but I gotta.
Oh my God, you're really gonna piss him off.
No, your boy be loving you platonically, Ali. Platonically, platonic, hypnotic.
My
Green
what?
Lotus 3718 celebrates
You
3
love my
months of
plátano?
membership. Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Why don't
That's right, my homie.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Are you gonna make me wait for the delivery with another
Twisted Master's first time in HR. Lol.
Twisted Master? Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. You're in HR after being a badass boss, my man. Guys, hold on. Wait a second. I gotta catch up, bro. Hold on. Vintage, thank you for the 10. It's not a puny super chat, but oh wait, puny super chatters is to get crust collectively. You interpreted. Oh, felt it. Well, I appreciate the 10, my man. I appreciate the 10. Stormbringer with the membership. Shout out to Stormbringer. I appreciate that, my man. Fucking legend. Shout out to Stormbringer. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Adair Sultan with the 2. Fucking troll. Adair Sultan with another 2. Thank you, my man. Ron DFK with the 2. Disgusting. Guys, I'm seeing all these jewels in the chat. Pizza Cat, Odin Dark, Papa Graybeard. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. ACC, I don't know what the fuck is... I don't know why you want my plátano. Why? Green Lotus, I don't know why don't scientists trust atoms? You got to tell me. Adair, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. Sanguine, I don't know why it's not reading it. I could try to replay it. Let me see if that works. If that doesn't work, then I don't know. Papa Graybeard still spamming jewels. Why is everybody spamming jewels? I don't even know what they do. I literally don't even know what they do. I think you guys broke the TTS, man. You guys broke it? Did you break it? You guys definitely broke it.
Breaking.
Oh, there you go.
Tragedy strikes as local police lose all their mugs. I guess they won't be dunking their donuts.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Malin Koisadni Hoodie so
Thank you for the 5. Did you just talk is
Ruckus Hypno, can you buy me
What the
some of
fuck?
you? These HR women's are crazy. Can you do that for me, my brother, to another mother for this favor from Wizard, your lover? He has good stuff. He knows he tried
Stop
it on
calling Wizard my love. Oh my god, bro. People are really gonna start believing that. People
The twat leg and the slitty toes, the guy and gimble and the wabio, all mimsy where the bar grows, and the mom rats al gravio.
That's not even English. That's actually not even English, bro. Like, what is any of that? Guys, why are we sending all these jewels?
Take-Two, Rockstar. They went after modders for years and tried to sell that awful GTA Definitive Edition slop.
True.
Suffer.
Absolutely true. I agree. Mr. Melancholy. That was the first normal super I think we got. That was the first normal super.
What do you call a closet full of lesbians? A liquor cabinet. Why do lesbians eat
my
at
God.
KFC? It's finger-licking good.
Oh my god.
What is the definition of confusion? 3 blind lesbians in a fish market.
Oh my
I'll see myself
God.
out.
because they make up everything. Also, friendly tip with Wizard: cut a hole in the bottom of a box.
Bro!
No, I felt it myself. I didn't do it right.
I mean, that's not surprising. Adair Soto. Thank you for the 2. Green Lotus. No, no. Thank you for the 5. Denariah, thank you for the direct donation. I appreciate that, my man. You fucking crazy bastard. What was all those jokes, bro? What the fuck was all those jokes, my man? That was insane. That was actually insane. What are we doing? Are we going to behave? Guys, we got to get to the content, man. There are people out there that are waiting. They're very angry at these super chats. Please stop. Please stop. It's disgusting. Although, seriously, I want to know why we're getting all these jewels, though. I just got 1,000 jewels from Secret Final Boss. I don't even know what they do. Bro, if he eats one more time...
That was Ebonics. Platonically hypnoid platonic. Platonic hypnotic, y'all. Ebonics platonics. Yo, check out my mixtape. I got that dire here.
Oh, I'm so fucking done. You know what? Maybe he was right. Maybe that guy was right.
It's true, though, you and Wizard and Halo game.
We finished Halo.
No.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Ron, stop! Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Jeez. Oh, no, not Mickey. Oh, no, not Mickey, bro.
What do you call Pluto in the summer and winter? A hot dog and a chili dog.
I think that's it. I think Mickey's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting it off, boys. I'm cutting it off. The Mickey, that was it. That was it.
People don't realize that the chaos happens here, and even in S and H. Love you, man.
That voice is so fucked. Setsuna, love you too. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Yeah, like Saturday's crazy too, but I guess some people just don't like the TTS, man. It is what it is. I mean, I don't really know. Listen, people enjoy it. It supports the stream. I'm never going to apologize for it. If you don't like the TTS, I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I make sure to cover the topics. You know what's going to get covered today, especially since we don't have a waifu battle. It's going to happen. You know, I'm just having fun with the chat, man. Am I not allowed to have fun with the chat for a little bit? You know what I'm saying? I guess. I don't know. Anyway. All you want is Duke Nukem? I'll have the Duke Nukem voice by Sunday. I'll have it by Sunday. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. All right, boys. We are caught up. Let's check gifted games, and then we're getting into the content. We got a lot we got to go over.
Oh,
boys.
Mickey's here. I'm a big fan of you, man. I remember how you did back in 1950s. That was some wild time of animation representative black.
What the fuck was that? Dare, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. That I don't even know, like, what do you guys make this lore up? Do you just make it up like on the fly, or do you think about this all day? And you're like, yeah, when he goes live, I'm gonna felt him with this shit. Like, you're having way too much fun with Ruckus, man. Ruckus is by far the most popular voice, aside from Chewbacca and Stormtrooper. It's insane. All right, boys, gifted games, man. Let's go over it. Let's go over gifted games real quick. Peaches and Cream from my favorite Puerto Rican. At least it's not a food game. Based. Based. Peaches and Cream. Thank you so much. She gifted Teardown. Prepare the perfect heist in a fully destructible simulated voxel world. That sounds pretty cool. I appreciate that. Thank you, Peaches and Cream. Very nice of you. Oh, Peaches and Cream, still not a food game. Be glad I'm normal. At least somebody's normal. Let's go, Peaches. We got at least one normal person in the chat, boys. Shout out to Peaches and Cream. Restore Chill Electronic Repairs. I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I watched Carolyn play this game. I'm almost positive she was playing this game. So shout out. I appreciate it. It looked pretty fun. This is the one where you get to like repair a whole bunch of like consoles and handhelds and all that shit. It looked pretty cool. It's like one of those like you play it, you turn your mind off kind of a game. You know? So I appreciate that. Thank you, Peaches. I'll definitely end up playing this once I'm done with TCG Simulator. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yes, it's not a food game. Angmar, this game is on early
For one
access.
example, Song of the South. If you know people. If you don't, well, you're innocent. Soul has not been corrupted.
Bro, why are we bringing up this? Why are we bringing up the Song of the South? Dare, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. What the fuck? Oh my god, man. Angbar says this game is on early access, but it looks like a fun game. Mad King Redemption. It's a unique blend of traditional beat-em-up game with a strong roguelike progression mixed in with pixelated graphic style and a 2.5D world. Relieve the king from his madness while beating up corrupted enemies. That sounds pretty simple, but pretty fun. I appreciate that. Thank you, Angmar WK. You're a fucking legend, my guy. Shout out to you. What's this? This game takes me back. Angmar WK gifted Lovish, an outrageous 8-bit action-adventure game. Oh, shit. Quest with Sir Solomon through a series of bite-sized rooms as he attempts to free Princess Suna, the woman he loves, from the Devil's Lord's clutches. Sounds simple enough. Hey, shout out to Angmar, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, Joel, we're going to be playing Twisted Tower at some point pretty soon. Oh, this fucking guy, bro. He says, all I'll say is that this game suits you. He gifted Mexican Ninja. What timing on that sound?
No, I spend all my dead presidents, all my dough, cash, money on Superchats and Pringles. No super chat next month, y'all.
I think ACC is done super chatting, my guy. He's done super chatting. Thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate it. Angmar, bro, Mexican Ninja. What do you mean by that? Now, to be fair, this game looked really cool. I remember watching the trailer for it. It looked really, really cool. I didn't realize it was already out. So I might end up playing that one. I might end up playing that one for sure. I don't know if I'll play it on stream or off stream, but I'll definitely end up playing it pretty soon. Shout out to Angmar. I appreciate that. Mexican Ninja looks pretty cool, man. Since you're into TCG, this game looks like one of those that you could just turn your brain off and enjoy. Trading Card Inspector? I didn't know they had it. I didn't know they had that.
Perfect representative of you.
Hey, relax. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Relax. Trading Card Inspector. I didn't know they had this. I mean, I'm going to be playing TCG Simulator for a little while. Like, I'm level 40 something or 50 something. I don't remember. I'm pretty up there. But I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I'll definitely check this out. Oh, does this have achievements? I would have had achievements. Talking Dude says, hey, Hypno, want to play a chess game involving mechs? All you had to say was mechs. That's all you had to say. Holy shit. Battletech Mercenary Collection. Let's go. Talking Newt. Talking Newt. I appreciate that, my man. Fuck. Thank you so much. Holy shit. That is awesome. Anything with mechs, I am down. I am down. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. Talking Newt. What a legend, bro. What an absolute fucking legend this guy is. All right, man. Listen, I caught up on everything. Thank you guys so much for the insane support. I'll be ready to get into the content. I'm going to give the chat a little bit of a break. I'm going to pause TTS, and I'll unleash it a little bit later in the stream. Don't worry. All the super chats that come in, they'll get read eventually. Let's get into the content, boys. We're going to start off with fast topics, and then we're going to go from there. First and foremost, I saw this video over on X. This got recommended to me. You guys sent this over to me. If we have to. What, you don't want to do content? You don't want to do content? Come on, we got to do content, man. So you guys tagged me on this, and I was like, what is going on here? So apparently the world's first dog Souls-like has been announced, where you play as a stray dog. Parry, backstab, death blow, rescue the knight who took you in. Everyone sees you as roadside trash, brutal boss fights. The game is Stray Dog, nobody cares. Now, I wonder how much influence Dino Blade actually had on this particular game's development. I'm very curious, but let's check it out. Since when did all these animals suddenly start knowing how to use a sword? It's so crazy, man. That actually looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I mean, look at what happened with Dino Blade. I remember when Dino Blade was first announced, it was supposed to be like just a silly, like 1 or 2 boss fight demo kind of a thing. And then it ended up turning into a full-fledged game because there was such a good reaction to the demo that the guy put out there that he ended up making it into a full game. So I'd be very curious about this. I mean, it looks, honestly, it looks very early, but the environments look really sick. It looks definitely darker, which I like. What the fuck? Oh, that's nice. Look at that parry. Very nice. Particle effects look good. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. I'll keep an eye on this. The game is called Stray Dog Nobody Cares. So check if that's on Steam. I'm pretty sure it is. And, you know, think about wishlisting it. I think that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Next one up, guys. Another fast topic. I'm sure this is going to end very, very well. But, guys, it is official. Compulsion Games has successfully pulled off a management buyout and is no longer part of Microsoft. Congratulations to Compulsion Games. You guys are going to be able to work on, you know, all these amazing games you have planned now. You're not going to be part of Microsoft anymore. you know, that dirty, dirty company that everybody wants to point the finger to blame for their problems. You guys are going to be great now, right? You guys are going to put out amazing games, right? You're going to put out what? South of Midnight 2? I guess South of Midnight Part 2. Guys, I'll be real with you. So right now, from my understanding, Compulsion Games is actively looking for publishers, or they're actively looking for basically somebody to help fund the development of their next game, because it was more important for them to leave Microsoft than it was to, just accept that they just didn't do well. I still think Annapurna is probably going to sweep in and save this company. I really do. But as of right now, there is no word for that. There is no word for that. I mean, Annapurna can only save so many studios, man. I know she's like a billionaire, but still. But hey, congratulations, Compulsion Games. You guys definitely are going to last longer than a year or two, for sure. For sure. Another fast topic, last one, before we get into the GTA. Oh, actually, two more. There's two more. So, there's a lot of footage that's been coming out about the Dust Bloods. And apparently, it had a lot of problems, which is a little bit concerning. Apparently, the game was plagued with server issues. I don't know if any of you got to play any of the closed network tests or anything like that, but apparently it had major problems where it left most players, or a lot of players, unable to participate. From Software has already come out and apologized. They said they're going to improve the performance and the experience, but a lot of people are already like kind of questioning whether or not this game is going to be able to actually come out in any stable manner whatsoever. But I got to be honest with you, I'm not exactly shocked by this. Ladies and gentlemen. I kind of saw this coming. I mean, again, you're talking about a From Software video game that is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. I don't know. I just don't. I don't think anybody with a brain should be shocked by this. But anyway, it is what it is. So they plan to fix it. We'll see what ends up happening in their next thing. But that's what they plan to do. Another quick topic. Time for a little bit of a celebration. Mouse PI for Hire, boys. Mouse PI for Hire is the most commercially successful original IP for the publisher PlaySide. The sales exceeded 1.1 million units, and they had about 48% sales on PC and 52% on console. It's pretty amazing, man. It's pretty amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed Mouse PI for Hire. I extremely enjoyed Mouse PI for Hire. I think it's a fantastic video game. If you haven't played it, consider playing it. It's so funny because it's simple in its nature, right? It's a boomer shooter with a ton of weapons. It's simple in its nature, but the way that it presents itself and the art style and how much passion is actually put into the project, it definitely shows when you're playing through it. It definitely shows. It has great voice acting. Yes, even voice acting that maybe even Tiger King might like. But it had great voice acting, great animation, interesting story, great gameplay. It was really well done. Really well done. So, shout out to Mouse PI for Hire. I just wanted to celebrate that because that is it's important to celebrate. Guys, I got some bad news about Blood of the Dawnwalker if you're a console player. So, I don't want to get accused of hating on the game. So I'm only going to tell you what's going on. First and foremost, you know what? I'm going to turn it into a topic. Fuck it. I'm going to turn it into a topic. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. I'm going to turn it into a topic. That's what I'm going to do. I don't give a shit. Let me X out this really quick, the fast topics. Hold on. Let's do that. And then after this, we'll resume the TTS. Guys, we got to talk about Blood of the Dawnwalker, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to talk about Blood of the Dawnwalker because there's a couple of problems. All right, there's a couple of problems, mainly with the console version. What we're going to be talking about right now is going to be the console version of the game. This is not tied to the PC release because obviously PC hardware is stronger and all that stuff. This is the console version, okay? This is the same console that is supposedly going to be releasing Grand Theft Auto 6 in a couple of months. And everybody's thinking that game is going to be at 60 FPS. Well, apparently, according to footage that we're about to go over in like 2 seconds, according to the footage, Blood of the Dawnwalker on console is incapable of hitting 60 FPS. Apparently. Let's go over it. So PS5, PS5 Pro, Xbox Series X. On the quality mode, on dynamic 4K, it hits 30 FPS. On balanced mode, dynamic 4K, it hits 40 FPS. This game will not have a performance mode on the PlayStation whatsoever. It's not going to have a performance mode setting on, I think, any of the consoles. It seems like it's going to be stuck at about 30 to 40 FPS, and that's basically it. Now, I got to be honest with you, kind of saw this coming, okay? Kind of saw this coming. I know a lot of people don't want to admit that there is a little bit of a trend when it comes to what I like to call Eurojank video games. Not that they're bad games, but even games like The Witcher, when they first came out, had a bit of problems. CD Projekt Red was very well known for releasing their games with some problems, and everybody remembers Cyberpunk. We all remember Cyberpunk. But anyway, these video games tend to have performance issues, especially at the beginning. They tend to have those problems. Whenever I saw gameplay for the game, and whenever I especially saw the initial requirements for the game, and then the new requirements for the game, I kind of had a feeling it was going to have problems, especially on consoles. But in any case, what we're going to do is we're going to check out the gameplay footage, because we have about a 5-minute gameplay footage trailer specifically for console going over all this stuff. So let's go over it right now. I'm going to bring it up on screen, and let's see exactly what we got. Here we go. Let's bring this up. Bandai Namco. Why is there no audio? There we go. All right, here we go. The Blood of the Dawnwalker offers 2 graphics mode on PlayStation 5 Pro. Specifically the Pro, by the way. Okay, we're not even talking the base PS5. We're talking about the Pro. The same Pro that is supposed to run Grand Theft Auto at 60 FPS according to the shills. And here you have a totally random video game. Well, not random, but you know what I mean. Blood of the Dawnwalker can't even hit 60 on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, to be fair, I think this is more so a problem with the developers and not necessarily with the PS5 Pro. But I digress. PS5 Pro also offers enhanced visual quality across both modes. 30 FPS, 40 FPS. Let's check it out. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, I noticed it right off the bat.
Must be one of back here's distilleries.
I'm not even kidding. I actually noticed it right off the bat. It's so funny how people try to say that, oh, you can't see the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. Fucking hell, I can't. I absolutely can. I 100% can. I mean, the environments look beautiful, though. So I'll give them that. The environments definitely look very, very nice. I like the detail on his armor, too, by the way. Hopefully this game runs good on PC, but I gotta be honest with you, I don't really think that's gonna be the case.
Tear your limbs off by one. Oh, I'll enjoy killing you. I swear. Keep on fighting. He's dead.
The Joker says that combat looks rough. It definitely does. More so the parry than anything. Definitely reminiscent of The Witcher, without a doubt. I don't know, man. Again, I have my thoughts about the game. I'm hoping the game overall is pretty good. But I've always thought that the combat looked pretty lackluster. Not so much the sword combat. I think the sword combat is passable and it's fine. But the vampire combat just looked pretty bad. Like when you see him using his hands to swing at people, it just doesn't seem right. I don't really know how to explain it. It just seems stiff. Pause. But it does. It seems stiff. Pause again. Visually, the game is really nice.
I don't give a shit about your problems.
All right, so it's nighttime, so now he's a vampire. I think anyway. Pretty sure.
Oh, damn it! I think one of my ribs is broken.
Oh, here we go again. All right, so what we're seeing right now, what we first saw was balance mode, I believe. Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Okay, so what we first saw was PlayStation 5 Pro quality mode. What we're about to see right now is PlayStation 5, the regular console, quality mode. So let's see if we can notice any difference here.
Smells of spirits. Must be one of back here's distilleries.
What do we have here? I think you shouldn't.
I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but around his body, there's like artifacting, and I think that's because of the upscaling. I'm pretty sure, like with the upscaling technology of the PS5, or just like upscaling in general, it's having like that artifacting around the body where it's like almost motion blur kind of in a way, but not really. Like it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like if you guys ever watched a super old movie, right? If you ever watched a super old movie that had a 4K upscaling remaster done to it, and they utilized AI to do the upscaling. If you ever see movies like that, you'll notice that sometimes you'll get those blur artifact. Like, I don't know if they call it artifacts, but it's like you'll get these weird blur motion things where it's like you can clearly see they used AI to upscale it, obviously. So I'm kind of seeing the same thing here. I'm seeing it more on the base PS5 than the Pro, but that's obviously because it's probably running at a even lower resolution, but then upscaling it even more. Most likely. So we'll see. Anyway.
Oh, I'll enjoy killing you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
One thing I like about this game is that it seems like the enemies don't wait. Like, they don't wait to attack you one by one. Like, they'll attack you all at once, or like 2 or 3, which is nice. So I like when games do that. I hate when games do the whole, like, we're just going to stand around and watch you beat up all our friends. Kind of weird. You guys don't like the UI? I don't mind the UI. I think the UI is fine. Personally, I don't hate it. I feel like I could see the slowdown.
No loitering.
Oh, I could definitely see the difference in the town. It still looks fine. I mean, obviously for a console, but I could definitely see the difference in town.
Looking for trouble? Oh, damn it! I think one of my ribs is broken.
All right. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is where it gets good, boys. Xbox Series X. All right. So if the PS5 is struggling to play this game at 60, then I can only imagine what it's going to look like on Xbox. I think at this point, the developers realize that they could not optimize this game to the point where it could get 60 FPS on these consoles. They just either can't or won't do it. I've seen better looking games get 60 FPS on PlayStation, especially the Pro. So I really don't know why that is, that they're doing this. It's not like this game is that crazy. I mean, the game looks good, but it's not that fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go.
Smells of spirits. Must be one of back here's distilleries.
So this is quality mode. So this is going to be 30 FPS, Series X.
You don't stand a chance. Princess will be proud.
Oh. I can see the slowdown during combat on the Xbox Series X. It's not like 5 frames a second slowdown, but I could definitely see the slowdown. I feel like it's dipping into the low 20s at this point. That's cool. I forgot the game has dismemberment, so that's good. I like that. Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like this game needs at least 1 more year. This game needs 1 more year to really just be in the oven and cook, but we all know that's not going to happen. Oh, okay. Big time difference in shadows.
Into burner quando sobe.
Big time difference in shadows with the Xbox. Big time difference. The town almost looks brighter than it first did with the PS5 Pro. Big difference.
Something quinted humors. Something.
Oh, years ago, I think one of my ribs is broken. A girl came to me once while I was patrolling.
Well, there you go. Hamar says, I don't care. I'm sorry. Turtle Lee says, I don't care about graphics when the gameplay is good. So see, the problem with that mindset is that we're not talking about necessarily the graphics only. We're not talking about the visuals and how pretty the game is. We're talking about the performance of the game, right? The performance of the game don't match the graphic levels of the game. Like, the game is gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But it's not like we haven't seen anything else like this ever, especially the last 10 years. Like, we've seen video games that look just like this, if not much better than this. And they tend to run better as well. And they still have good gameplay. And it's 2026. Like, at what point do we say, okay, this looks a little unoptimized? You know? I'm not going to say it's like a bad game. Me personally, I haven't played it yet. But, like, it just doesn't look good in terms of the performance. Because if it's struggling on consoles, which, again, I don't know, man. I know consoles are obviously weaker than PCs. But all I'm saying is that I've seen better looking games play at 60 FPS on at least the PS5 Pro. If you want to talk about standard PS5 and Xbox Series X, that's something different. But a PS5 Pro at the bare minimum should be able to play this at 60. And it's not. So that's a little bit concerning. That's definitely a little bit concerning. But in any case, I hope, I hope for PC users that doesn't carry over to the PC version. But I got to be honest with you, man. These video games tend to, these Eurogen games tend to have problems. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that's the console gameplay for Blood of the Dawnwalker. I don't know how many of you are going to be buying it on console. But if you are, at least you got to see what the performance is like. And then you can make a decision from there. But that's basically it, boys. Let me resume TTS and we're going to get to the GTA topic.
Coming soon, news of layoffs at Compulsion Games.
Most likely.
What's next to
well, actually, that already happened.
Wait, Cat Quest.
That already happened, Demon Carol. Thank you for the 2.
Celebrates
thank you for the 2.
Membership. Wizard and Hypnotic like to cross swords all the time.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Sweet potato night. That is completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary, brother. Thank you for the 1 month. I appreciate that. That's crazy. That's so gay. Adair Soto with a 2. Again, Cat Souls might be kind of cool. Not gonna lie to you. Can you imagine a Souls-like game, but you're playing as a cat, and instead of using a sword, you use their claws? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's keep going. We got a couple of more, and then we are going to get on.
Okay,
thank you for the jewels.
Does anyone remember how this Wizard X Hypno got started? Or is it too far gone and no one really knows?
It's so far gone, brother. It is so far gone. I really don't even know how it started. Actually, fun fact, it literally just started by us streaming co-op games together. And then people started saying that I was cheating on Leon. And then they started making the wizard relationship supposedly super gay. And then it just all became gay. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. But you know, I guess we'll let the chat figure out their own lore, I suppose. McKee, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you, man. Let me check Rumble really quick. I think we're good though. We are. And let me check Gifted Games really quick. I don't think anything came in, but I just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, boys. Ready to talk about GTA, man? Oh, this is going to be good. Let me pause the TTS, man. Any super chats to come in will be read after this. It started when Hypnotic was entranced by Wizard's Lips. No, the fuck it didn't. We have seen the thumbnails for Griffcast. No, the fuck you haven't. Stop lying. Stop lying. Jesus. All right, let's go. Let's talk about GTA. Let's get the stars in the chat, boys. Let's get the stars in the chat, boys. Hey. Boshi. Boshi. How dare you assume how I'm going to start my segment? How dare you? How dare you? Guys, we got to talk about Rockstar. Man, it is absolutely insane what is going on out there right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know where to begin, but I guess the only place to begin is probably going to be here. So needless to say, boys, I need you to give me a little bit, a little bit of your time on this particular segment because it's a lot. It's a lot. We got a lot to go through. So let's start off with this, boys. First and foremost, I woke up today after my beauty sleep that we all know we need, right? We all need beauty sleep, right? I woke up today and I'm thinking, you know what? Today is going to be a normal day. So there's no way that today is going to explode like every other day. This is going to be the day where everything is normal. Come to find out, that's not the case. Literally just a couple of hours after that, all of a sudden, I start seeing a trending story of Take-Two has officially filed subpoenas in federal district court for Microsoft and Discord for all information related to the accounts behind the recent spread of GTA 6 leaks or who happen to be members of servers where footage was shared, including Dark Viper AU editor's server. So apparently they're also subpoenaing a YouTuber because apparently his editor must have included some clips of GTA 6. I just want to be honest with you guys. I've seen a couple of YouTubers online that have been complaining about their channels getting copyright struck by Rockstar because they decided to show GTA 6 clips in their videos or their live streams or anything like that. I just want to let you know, you have absolutely, positively zero survival instincts. You have absolutely zero survival instincts. I really don't know how else to say it other than that. The fact that you thought you were going to be able to put that out there is fucking crazy. I just like, how is that even remotely a good idea? But anyway, there are people that did that, and that's where we're at. So we now are at the point where we are at the 6-star threat level, and Take-Two has filed subpoena within 2 days, within 48 hours. We got the GTA 6 leaks. We got an actual court document, a subpoena sent to the federal district court, and not only that, it actually got approved. The document got approved, and now everything is underway. And not only that, Microsoft also put out a statement saying that they're essentially going to work alongside, obviously, Rockstar and Take-Two in ensuring that, they do everything they can to try to take this guy down. This guy just became public enemy number one of the entire corporation landscape in the world. Every single corporation is going to use this guy as basically as an example. They're going to use him as an example to try to stop everybody else. And they're basically thinking if they could probably get to this guy, then basically they could get to any guy. That's essentially what they're thinking, because this guy is taunting them nonstop. Now, let's go. Okay, first and foremost, let's go over this article about the actual subpoena. And then we're going to go over other aspects as well, because it's just, we got some leaks from, ironically, the employees. It's so funny to me. Don't you guys think it's ironic that the developers that are supposedly complaining about Grand Theft Auto 6 leakers leaking Grand Theft Auto 6 are currently right now leaking information to Jason Schreier. Does anybody else find that to be ironic? Because we all know that Rockstar did not sign off on you giving that information to Jason Schreier, and yet meanwhile, you guys are talking to Jason Schreier and telling him everything that's going on over at Rockstar. So I'm just starting to say it's a little bit ironic, but anyway, let's get into it. So Take-Two asked the court to subpoena a trove of records from Microsoft and Discord as it hunts for the GTA 6 leaker. The hunt is on to find out who's behind an unprecedented spree of Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks. Take-Two, the parent company of Grand Theft Auto Rockstar Games, has filed multiple subpoena requests in federal district courts seeking information related to the recent spread of GTA 6 gameplay videos. The company has petitioned both Microsoft and Discord for the release of any records related to various online accounts involved in posting and sharing leaks of the game ahead of its November launch. That includes user data, as well as data about any associated OneDrive or linked to Xbox accounts. So instead of a targeted attack, these guys are going full scorched earth, which may not result in what they're looking for, but essentially Take-Two is like, instead of us focus firing on one or two people, they're just going to subpoena everything. They're going to try to get the entire Discord. And I've been saying for the longest time too, I don't know why anybody would join that Discord. Why would you join that Discord? That is just like, again, terrible. That is the worst thing you could have done, because I told you guys the other day, Rockstar was going to be lightning focused on that group. They were going to be focused on that group, and they were going to go over that entire group. It was only a matter of time. But unfortunately, a lot of people did join, so now you guys are going to be part of that, and Rockstar is going to be looking through all that stuff. But anyway, the copyrighted material includes, but is not limited to, audiovisual content, artwork, images, dialogue, or other creative elements. Reads a petition for a subpoena filed with the Southern District Court of New York on August 20th. It continues Take-Two, through its counsel of record, has submitted a sworn declaration confirming that the purpose for which the DMCA subpoena is sought to obtain the identity of an alleged infringer or infringers, in that such information will only be used for the purpose of protecting Take-Two's rights. The one petition, which references a GitHub repository where infringing content was posted, gives Microsoft until September 4th to produce all internal Microsoft business records and investigative records associated with Microsoft's internal investigation of the cyber leak persona, sufficient to identify the user, person, or entities associated with that persona. And it continues, all identify information associated with all user accounts that are or were members communicating within the Discord server listed below during the time period of June 1st, 2026 to the present. And for those accounts, provide any associated device telemetry records where one or more of the tool and file artifacts below were present on the system. For each returned account, provide the account ID, registration email, registration and last login IP addresses, phone number, linked connections, any associated device identifiers, and content related to Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar, or CyberLeak from their OneDrive account. So again, guys, we are talking about a, I guess you could call it casting the widest net, where they're not even focused about, like, again, I said, targeting one or two particular people or potentially using them to try to find other people. They're casting the widest net in the hopes that they can find this guy. And keep in mind, CyberLeak updated his website. We're going to go over that. This man is still updating his stuff. Now, to my knowledge, his Telegram got taken down. His website got taken down multiple times, but then it came back up. Some of his accounts got taken down. The X account copycats have been taken down, but there's others that spring up. You guys got to know, man, anytime X takes down one account, there's going to be 10 more that are going to spring up doing the same exact thing. So let's go over this. Discord has the same deadline to provide a trove of records related to all user accounts that are or were members communicating with the Discord server that involves CyberLeak, Cinematic Rockstar, and Surfer24K, whatever the hell that is, as well as Odyssey GG, Odyssey's Public Brand Guild, and Dark Viper AU's editor's server. That last one is for the popular GTA 5 Twitch and YouTube streamer Matt Judge. Now, That's absolutely insane. I mean, I don't know what he has to do with any of this, to be honest with you. I don't know if, like, he's involved in any... I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure he just thought it was a great idea to try to communicate with the leaker so that he could get first dibs on the content to try to build, you know, put it on his channel, whatever. I think it's crazy, bro. It's like, this is never worth it. It's never worth it to get mixed up with these people, but, you know, they're going to do it anyway. They're asking for my Discord info. I'm mentioned by name, the judge wrote in response on X. I don't know anything. That isn't my editor's Discord. There aren't even any clips of the leaks in either of my Discords. I'm confused. I did say he can't drive multiple times, so maybe I caused him to write CyberLeak can't drive on the most recent clips. Maybe he visited my Discord. I don't know. Rockstar hasn't emailed me. I suspect if they thought I knew something personally, they would do so. Everyone's talking about these leaks. I am not special, hopefully. The identity of the person or group responsible for spreading multiple gameplay clips revealing new features and never before seen parts of GTA 6 world and mechanics have yet to be uncovered, and Rockstar hasn't yet commented on the situation. Now, let's move over to this story, okay? Because, guys, like I told you the other day, it gets worse, okay? It gets worse. Not only are they going scorched earth and they're putting out the most, like, insane blanket statement, but, guys, I told you the other day, and now it's officially been confirmed. Rockstar has suffered a confirmed leak involving an Xbox graphics capture file. The leak is believed to be connected to a phishing attack targeting a Rockstar employee. It is not a game build, but the capture contains a significant amount of game data, including 3D models, textures, and map-related information. Members of the community have already extracted hype maps and a UI minimap texture, while additional map assets have also appeared online. The file is currently being kept from public distribution, but the extracted data could still reveal new details about Rockstar's upcoming game. So now we have an Xbox problem. So now you got an Xbox problem. The version that was leaked online was supposedly the PC version. This is getting really bad. Now, again, we have the actual documents. I'm not going to personally go over them. I already summarized them earlier, but these are the actual documents going over everything. They wasted absolutely no time. Now, CyberLeak's last working website mirror has officially gone down and returns a 502 error. This comes shortly after CyberLeak's Telegram channel was also taken down for copyright infringement. For now, all of CyberLeak's mirror sites for distributing the GTA 6 leaks are appearing to be offline. You can't even access them whatsoever. Now, going over this, guys, let's change this. Let's look at this really quick. So now he's just fucking with them, right? Now, at this point, CyberLeak is fucking with Rockstar. GTA 6 leaker CyberLeak is now charging a $165,000 fee for a chance to buy ads on additional leaks. Now, this, honestly, like, again, people have their thoughts on this. The fact that this guy's trying to get money out of this and whatnot. The truth is that there are people out there that are going to pay this because they want to have access to the information. I don't know why you want to have access to this information because you can't fucking do anything with it unless you run the risk of getting sued into oblivion by Rockstar. But he wants $165,000 to buy ads on additional leaks, guys. And I got to be honest with you, I do think it's a little bit ironic. It's a little bit hilarious that there are people out there that are currently complaining right now. You have some shills that are out there complaining that this guy is charging to be able to see the leaks. And meanwhile, these are the same people that on their social media profiles were promoting the fact that they paid Netflix early so that they could see a trailer early. So you essentially did the same exact thing, just legally instead of illegally, but you feel morally just for whatever reason that may be. It's like you literally paid Netflix for the same exact thing, my guy. But anyway, so $165,000 to buy an ad space and additional leaks is absolutely insane. Contrary to what your self-preservation instincts might tell you, GTA 6 leaker CyberLeak is not hiding under a rock that's under another rock that's in the middle of a rainforest with no cell phone service. They're not even taking precautions following the subpoena from Microsoft and Discord. And it might reveal the hacker's identity. Instead, CyberLeak has decided to publicly share its contact information. He literally has a contact tab. Guys, this leaker is taunting them so bad that he literally added a contact me tab to his website. He's like, hey, Rockstar, you can contact me at any time that you want. What are we doing, bro? Like, this is absolutely insane. Is this guy like, does he got like 10 days to live or something? Is he about to die? Does he have cancer or something? Like, what the fuck is going? This guy is absolutely on a warpath, and I have never seen anything like it. This is like a video game supervillain. What are we doing here? Anyway, the Merry Group is raising funds through community support and strategic partnerships by selling ad space on its forthcoming GTA 6 leaks. If Take-Two doesn't turn it into canned peaches by then, some of the strategic partnerships CyberLeak offers includes custom-made gameplay footage tailored to specific brands, including sexual content, it seems, by the way. Sounds like a business venture with integrity to me. Again, you want to talk about integrity. Meanwhile, you were out here celebrating the fact that Netflix was going to charge you for early access to a fucking trailer. To a trailer. Like, I understand that one is legal, one is not legal, but they're both absolutely dirty, and you know it. You know it. Like, they're both absolutely dirty, and you 1000% know it, but because you want to shill for the industry, you are going to pretend like one is not dirty and the other is dirty. When they're both dirty. This is literally playing fire with fire. Or fighting fire with fire. That's actually what's going down here. But they don't like it because they never thought. See, the problem is a lot of these shills never thought that Rockstar would be touchable. They never thought. They thought that Rockstar was incapable of being touched. And to be fair, Rockstar probably thought the same thing too. But anyway, GTA 6 clips simply fell off the truck anyway. CyberLeak emphasizes not demanding a ransom where publishers pay to stop the leaks. It's just a shy boy looking for advertisers to send it a ton of Monero cryptocurrency to plaster ads across his copyright-infringing videos so that Take-Two can more easily figure out who they are and where to put their graveyard plot. Look, these guys are literally desperate to find this guy. Like, they want to destroy him because these shills don't like the fact that their big old corporation is currently getting humbled right now. That's really what it is. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like the idea of the corporation being humbled. They love their corporations. They want to see their corporations thrive because if the corporations thrive completely unchallenged, then they continue to get their free stuff. They continue to get their free codes. They continue to get their swag bags. That's why they want the corporation to be unfelted. But unfortunately, whether they catch this guy or not, it doesn't matter because CyberLeak successfully stole the moment away from Rockstar. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, they absolutely, positively, successfully stole the moment away from Rockstar because now everybody is talking about the leaks and nobody's talking about the upcoming Netflix showcase. Not a single person other than the shills are talking about Netflix. Everybody else is talking about the leaks and only the leaks. All pricing terms and deliverables are discussed privately over session. A private messenger says CyberLeak, the Monero transfer serves as the contract fee that guarantees CyberLeak will respond to initiate the conversation. So he's just taunting them at this point. Now, let's go over this really quick. Just a reminder, the Xbox Chief Technology Officer has officially responded to the subpoena and has said that we are working closely with Take-Two and Rockstar Games to support efforts to protect creative works and intellectual property. Guys, you literally have Microsoft and Rockstar / Take-Two doing the fusion dance, combining their billions and billions and billions of dollars to go after one man. Because that one man has humbled this company beyond belief. This is the equivalent, I'm telling you right now, this is Rockstar's PlayStation hack moment. Remember how PlayStation CEOs and executives were bowing in front of you, begging for forgiveness after a nearly 30-day hack? This is now Rockstar's moment to experience the same exact thing. The only difference is their services aren't down, but, essentially it's the same exact thing. This is their humble moment, and they're pissed. There's no doubt about it. They are absolutely, positively pissed off. Now, we got one more aspect to this that I want to cover, and it's the Jason Schreier aspect to this, okay? So Jason Schreier has some insiders over at Rockstar, which, again, the irony that there are employees leaking information to Jason Schreier while in the same breath complaining about a hacker leaking. Oh my God. Like, do we not see that this is very similar? I understand that this is like, leaking the game versus leaking private information for the company. But you're still leaking information to the fucking journalists and pretending like you guys are holier than thou, or you're so upset that the hacker did this to you. Bro, you guys do this all the time. Rockstar has some of the most leaks in the industry. Does nobody remember that GTA 6 got leaked in 2022? It was a pretty bad leak. But again, I guess it's okay when the insiders leak information, but it's not okay when a hacker leaks a little bit of gameplay footage. But anyway, let's go over it. So Jason Schreier, Rockstar introduced strict security measures in 2024 following the GTA 6 leak. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if it was 2024. Oh, no, it was 2022. Okay. That's what I figured. I figured it was 22. But think about this. So they introduced strict security measures in 2024 following a leak that happened in 2022. It took you 2 fucking years? It took you 2 years? You guys get completely humbled? You guys get hacked? The game ends up getting leaked online in 2022, and it takes you 2 years to enable any kind of security measures to stop that from happening again? Why does it take so long? That doesn't make any sense. Jason Schreier discussed the recent GTA 6 leaks and their internal impact over at Rockstar. This is where it gets good. Following the 2022 Rockstar hack, the company required employees to work from the office 5 days a week, starting in early 2024, frustrating some staff. Rockstar also restricted remote access to internal work tools, allowing it only from the office. Some employees are frustrated that these security changes failed to prevent another major leak. So guys, basically what happened is that Rockstar ended their remote work mandate. They ended up saying that they have to come back to the office. And the reason why is because they wanted to keep people monitored, and they didn't want people working on computers that weren't attached to Rockstar systems. So they wanted to basically keep an eye on everybody, and they still got hacked. So all these employees that ended up going back to work, and they're pissed off because they can no longer work in their pajamas, they're angry because all of that was for nothing. Literally, all of that was for nothing. Morale inside of Rockstar is down following the leak. Management communication has been limited. One senior executive emailed condemning the leaker while reassuring that players will remain excited about the team's work. Oh my God, bro. Imagine this. Imagine your boss being like, listen, guys, people are really going to like your stuff. It's okay. It's okay. People are going to like your stuff. Don't worry about it. Guys, it's not about the fact that people are going to like it or not. It's not about the fact that this is going to affect sales or not. The game is going to sell no matter what. What it is that this took away the moment from one of the greediest corporations that we have ever witnessed. This also took away the moment from another greedy corporation that collaborated with the other greedy corporation. Right? The fact that Take-Two collaborated with Netflix to try to sell you a trailer, this took away their moment. It has nothing to do with the game sales or anything like that. The game's going to be fine. But realistically, this is the biggest thing about this. This took away the moment from Rockstar, from Take-Two, and from Netflix. And honestly, what it did was take away control that Rockstar thought they had on essentially everybody. It took away control. These guys in the upcoming all-digital future, and again, these console studios, their version of a digital future is completely different than the version of a PC digital future. When you have a digital future on PC, there are pathways to ownership. There are multiple pathways to ownership. When you're talking about all digital on consoles, there's no ownership. And that's by design. That's not them that's not just randomly happening that way. This is by design. So they now realize that they actually don't have any control whatsoever. All this effort that they've been putting into digital only and getting rid of discs and all this stuff with Sony and PlayStation, it is all gone. The feeling of safety, the feeling of control that they had is all gone. They now realize that they can in fact bleed. Netflix is also frustrated by the situation. Get fucking felted, bro. Schreier said GTA 6 is not finished. This is the worst part, by the way. Jason Schreier said GTA 6 is not finished. Development continues, and employees will work on it until release. How the fuck is this game not done? You are 3 months away from releasing this game. How is Grand Theft Auto 6 not finished yet? You guys are out here complaining about the leaks and your game is not even done? When I read this, I was like, there's no way, right? Like, there's no way. You guys have had over a decade to make this game. I understand the game is massive, all that stuff. You guys have all the budget in the world. You have all the manpower in the world. You have all the technology available to you in the gaming industry with all the connections in the gaming industry. How the fuck is this game not finished? It just blows my mind. So anyway, boys, needless to say, this is an absolutely insane situation. The fact that I woke up today and a couple of hours later found out about the lawsuits and stuff. Oh, well, it's not a lawsuit yet. They're just hunting the guy. That's really what it is. They're hunting the guy at this point. We're gonna see what happens, but I'll say this: we might be talking about GTA 6 for the next couple of weeks because every single day there's something drastic, something crazy that is going down. And I have a feeling that it's only going to get worse from here. I have a feeling that especially if Rockstar cannot get this guy for whatever that reason may be, if for some reason they're incapable of actually doing it, this is going to be probably one of the biggest stains on Rockstar in history. It's going to be bad. If the company that thought they had all control, the company that thought they could nickel and dime their players, the company that thought they could sell you a trailer and nothing was going to happen, if they get destroyed like this and they can't even find the guy, that's going to be a really bad look for them. And at this point, I have a sneaking suspicion that what they're going to do is they're going to use other people that are associated with this, other people that necessarily weren't the ones behind the hack, but they were spreading around the clips. I think what they're going to do is they're going to use those people as examples. If they can't get the hacker, then they're going to get those people. And they're going to try to sue them or whatever, make an example out of them. That's what I really think is going to happen here, because I don't think they're going to get the hacker. I really don't. I don't think they're going to get the hacker whatsoever. I think they're going to get his associates, or at least the people who are not associates, but people that wanted to be involved for whatever fucking reason. But regardless, guys, we'll find out what ends up happening. I will follow through with it as much as humanly possible. But, you know, forgive me because there's just so much going on. I will try my best to compile it all together every single day. But this has got to be one of the craziest things that I have ever seen. Ever. Even worse than the Insomniac leaks. Even worse than The Last of Us. And The Last of Us 2 was really bad. That leak was really bad. This one, though, this is on a whole another stratosphere. All right, boys, let's resume TTS and let's see what we got. I see you guys talking in the chat. Let's go. What do we got?
Cyberleak, you think servers are your ally. I was born in servers, molded by them.
Oh, shit. So true, man. So true. McKee, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Let's keep going.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, that's true. Again,
Cyberleak is Carmen Sandiego at this point.
Carmen Sandiego. Damn, dude. Yeah, Monkey Man, I agree. Some people just want to watch the world burn. And I think that's what's happening here. Although, to be fair, let's be real. Like, there is definitely a financial incentive here. This guy is getting paid a lot of money in crypto right now. A lot of money in crypto. So, you know, I guess we'll see. But thank you for the 2. I appreciate it, man. And Midnight Mike, thank you for the 2. He definitely is Carmen Sandiego.
On a fired ex-Santiago Union dev boy.
So that's also another rumor right now. That's another rumor that it was the fired...
Yeah, Platonic Hypnotic, I maxed out my credit card for this super chat. I can use this empty Pringles canal for...
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah,
Do not max out your credit card to super chat me, goddammit. Thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate that. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's keep going, boys. Did you have to kiss me at the end of that,
Lazy
really?
W0K3 lib workers to blame. Vomiting face emoji.
Honestly, Nick Knack, thank you for the 5. I don't think they have anything to do with it. I don't think lazy, woke, liberal workers have anything to do with this shit. This is beyond politics. This is now like... This is like next level pure chaos. Because I'll tell you this, man. When it comes to when it comes to like security at these companies, like what do you call it? Digital security, when it comes to stuff like that, that has the least amount of DEI in it. They make sure that they pay some of the top people. They pay a lot of money for security. I think that this is a combination of a hack and also an inside job. At least when it comes to CyberLeak, I think that this is absolutely a combination of inside job and also a little bit of hack, you know? But man, it's so bad. Except for Sony. Yeah, Sony doesn't believe in security. They don't care about security. Sony doesn't care. Nick Dak, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
Bet GTA 6 delay 2032 for PS7 online only console.
So I don't think they're gonna delay the game whatsoever. I don't think they're gonna delay the game. I think they're absolutely gonna release it. But again, I think it's asinine that this game is supposedly not complete. How is this game not complete? You are 3 months out, brother. You are 3 months out. I understand that you don't have physical discs anymore, so you could be extra lazy. I understand that, but like, bro, how is this game not done? That's insane. Anyway, Dre, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait. Plot twist. Mind's Eye Leslie Benzies did it.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Not it. I consume more content. Take my money, Rockstar.
Oh, wait a second. That's actually crazy, but so believable. That's so believable. I forgot about Leslie Benzies and how much he hates Rockstar and how much he blamed Rockstar for the reason why Mind's Eye failed. And that Mind's Eye was targeted by... Damn, bro, that's actually not unbelievable. That's not unbelievable at all. Again, I don't think it's true, but I'm just saying, like, it's one of those, like, you could think about it for like 10 minutes and be like, you know, it's kind of a little bit of truth to that, you know? Like, you could kind of see it happening. Holy shit, man. Hey, Ron, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. That's not a bad
Sony cares
theory.
about security like Hypno does faces.
Hey, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's not a bad that is not a bad conspiracy. D Draconic with a membership over on Rumble. I appreciate that, my man. Shout out to D Draconic. Fucking legend, bro. All right, boys. We're caught up.
Fuck Rockstar cousins.
Oh, now we're caught up. Now we're caught up. Thank you for the 2, my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Wait, what? Why am I getting yelled at in all caps? So what? They're going to put out another game like Cyberpunk and try to fix it as people play it? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's the all digital future on consoles, man. It's the all digital future on consoles. That's exactly what it is. Yep. Pretty much. You nailed it. You nailed it, my man. You think this possible unfinished game is why GTA Online is not on the launch date? Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, not just that, but also because they want to milk it. Let's be real. Let's be real. They want to milk it, right? Yo, I haven't even, all this GTA talk, I haven't even looked at Mystic Vegeta. Mystic Vegeta after Setsuna Shadow's membership. Appreciate you very much, Setsuna. We are at 187 HP. Mystic Vegeta is within near sniping distance, ladies and gentlemen. What a reign as the boss, man. Shout out to Mystic Vegeta. I appreciate that. Devolver was ahead of its time. Earliest access, true. Another day at AAA. Now pay full price for unfinished games. Exactly. Exactly. All right, boys. Listen, we're gonna keep going. We got to go over the Sony story. You think we're done? Shit, we're not done, boys. We're not done. We got to go over the Sony story, man. I'm pausing TTS, boys. I'm going to pause the TTS. We got to go over the Sony story because it's very interesting. Let me X out all this GTA fucking nonsense. It's unbelievable, the amount of nonsense. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I bet you that YouTuber is, like, losing his mind right now. He's like, why is Rockstar coming after me? All I wanted to do was just use clips to get views. Why did you think that was a great idea? That's so wild, bro. And also he was like trying to blame his, like, not blame his editor, but they were in his, they basically requested his editor's Discord server. And it's like, dude, this is why I've always thought about getting an editor, but I refuse. After a while, I just realized, like, I'll just do it myself. I'll do it all myself. Punisher with the jewels. 100 jewels. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Sanguine. What the fuck, bro? Okay, first Boshi. And now you think that you think you know how I'm going to start my segments? You think you know how I'm going to start my segments, bro? What makes you think? What makes you think that you know how I'm going to start my segments, bro? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? Guys, we got to talk about PlayStation. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So listen up, boys. We got a crazy story regarding PlayStation that I meant to cover the other day, but I didn't get to cover, unfortunately. So today, we're going to be covering this story, and we're going to see exactly what's going down with this. So PlayStation, during this whole chaos that's happening with Grand Theft Auto 6 right now and Rockstar, it's being reported that there is a new AI patent that is being put out there with PlayStation. And this particular AI patent is going to let you sell your player data in order to train it. I'm not kidding. At this point, they want your data so bad that they're willing to go beyond the initial little bit of data or whatever they collect from you, you know, regarding the, when you sign up for PSN or whatever. They now want to take it to the next step, and they want you to sell them your data. It's amazing. Let's figure out and let's see what's going on here, because surely the PlayStation platform cannot get worse, right? New Sony patent discusses the possibility of AI that grinds games for you and lets you sell your player data in order to train the AI. The AI Ghost of Yote could get revenge for you. So basically, my understanding of this is that you would be able to utilize an AI system that will play the game for you or do certain segments of the game that you don't like or whatever the case would be. You'll be able to use the AI to do all that for you. So I'm sure the journalists are absolutely loving this right now. And then you could then take that data that I guess you get from, using the AI system and then sell it back to Sony to be able to train their AI. Let's go over it. So, as spotted by Cheap Happens, Sony's blah, blah, blah patent, which was filed in 2022 but only officially published last month on July 23rd, details a supposed technology of generating an agent to play a game on behalf of a user. Why are we at this point? Honestly, guys, like, I know there's been like a massive push with accessibility in video games. I totally understand that. I get that. But if we are at the point where there is an AI system playing a video game for you, brother, pack it up and get a DVD player. Actually, never mind. Most people use their PlayStation for a DVD player anyway, but you get what I'm saying. I think it's time to pack it up, and I think it's time to just go watch movies. Because if you're not actually going to play the game, then what the fuck is the point? I don't understand. Right? It's like it's bad enough that there are certain walking simulator games that are just like not even video games. I'm looking at you, Mixtape. That honestly, like these video games like Mixtape, they do an injustice to video games that are actually really good QTE-inspired walking simulator video games, kind of like Heavy Rain, for example, or Detroit Become Human. Those are two of the most amazing like games. The stories are phenomenal. The story in Heavy Rain, I'm telling you right now, if you've never played it, go play that game. I was very skeptical at first of Heavy Rain because I never really played a video game like that back in the day. And then I played it and I'm like, bro, this shit is peak. This story is absolutely peak. It's a great game. But you actually play the game, and what happens is that if you mess up enough QTEs, pretty much every character can die. There's no, like, it doesn't have this like Spider-Man effect where if you don't do a QTE, your character just freezes until you do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's an actual game, and it has actual consequences and branching story points. So anytime I look at video games like Mixtape and people called it a walking simulator, I feel like it does it an injustice to the genre that was really put on the map by video games like Heavy Rain. But anyway, let's go continue. So again, if you're gonna utilize AI to play the game for you, bro, pack it up. Just watch movies. Just watch movies. Go watch TV shows. That's what you really want to do. You see, while previous patents stated that the AI could be trained on gameplay footage, the new patent instead features an AI that will be trained on the user's actual gameplay habits. Figure 11 of the patent shows the AI could be then programmed to perform specific tasks without user input, such as collect money, proceed story, and boss battle. That's not the truly weird bit, though. Oh, God. All right, well, what's worse? It also states, in the first and second embodiments, in the case where the user data of another user is used for generation of an agent of the user A, the game system, 1, may construct a mechanism to receive a payment from the user, A, for the use of the user data. By way of example, in a case where the user A generates an agent by using the user data of a famous game player, the user A may be allowed to purchase the user data of the famous game. Are you kidding me? Do you guys understand what's going on here? Think about the potential. Think about where this is going. Think about where this is going, boys. We're talking about an AI system that they're going to utilize to partner with big-time streamers, and then those big-time streamers are going to sell their data to get a cut from PlayStation as a form of monetization. So if you as a player want to download, I don't know, fucking Burnt Peanuts gameplay for a certain video game and use it for your AI system so that your AI system will play the game exactly like Burnt Peanut, then Burnt Peanut will get money from that particular transaction. That's where they're going with this. They want to be able to monetize this AI system and utilize famous streamers to be able to sell the system. At least that's what I'm getting from it. If I'm wrong, you guys can let me know, but that's what. So basically, if I was a player on PlayStation and you guys wanted to utilize my AI to play Souls games for you, well, then basically I would get a cut of the money if you download my AI to play for your AI. That's crazy, bro. That's absolutely insane. What world do we live in, bro? Does nobody want to be challenged anymore? Does nobody want to play these games and actually learn how to fucking play the games anymore? You guys just want to... I mean, listen, I get it, man. PlayStation has a lot of these movie-type video games. We make fun of it all the time, right? PlayStation first-party video games, they all pretty much play the same. But it's like, at what point do we say, maybe you're not actually wanting to play a video game? Maybe you just like the idea of playing video games. But when it comes to actually playing it, it's not for you. You already know all these journalists are going to be downloading all kinds of people's data to train their AIs to play because they can't play. You're going to have all these journalists downloading whoever's good at Souls games so that they can actually review a Souls game for once. It's honestly, it's really sad, bro. Like, I can't, I've been gaming for an ungodly amount of time. Like, I've been gaming for a long fucking time. And you guys know I'm extremely stubborn. Right, there's a lot of times where I would, like for Neo 3, for example. In Neo 3, I ended up getting to an area that I was like 35 levels too low for. And instead of going and leveling and coming back, I was like, I'm just going to fight the way that I showed up. I'm going to figure it out. Even though I'm getting one shot and I'm getting two shot or whatever, I'm going to figure it out. And I beat my head against the fucking bosses for like 2 hours plus. But I beat the game. I beat the game like 30 some odd levels under where I was supposed to be in the final area. Even though it was extremely difficult. And then on top of that, I apparently didn't do a quest line that would have got rid of one of the bosses. So I had to fight 2 bosses back to back. That kind of sucked. Anyway, so, and keep in mind, I was like getting 2-shot by both of the bosses. So anyway, the point is like, I love the challenge. I think the challenge is amazing. It's just so much fun. That's the whole reason why I enjoy video games. For the challenge, for the story, for the like just the overall experience. And you got people out here that are wanting to utilize AI to play the game for them, and then they want to be able to say in the same breath that they're also a gamer too. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are like this. I get why the journalists are like this because they're not really gamers, right? The journalists want to be writing about politics, but because they can't get a job in politics, they want to write about video games and then tell you a social message every time they write about it because they want to bring politics into gaming. I understand why they do that because they're not really fucking gamers. But for everybody else using this on a mass scale, for the normies using this on PlayStation, I just don't understand why anybody would use it. It's just kind of weird to me, bro. It defeats the entire fucking purpose. But again, maybe that's just me. I don't know. So it says, so if you could just buy the AI data of a pro player and then watch that AI recreation of them finish the entire game for you, what exactly would be the difference between this and just watching a playthrough of a game on YouTube? I just don't get who this is for or why Sony would bother patenting this in the first place. You're telling me I could buy a game and then buy an AI version of a famous game player to finish it for me instead of playing it myself? That's not a video game. That's just a video. And I agree. That's true. And again, it's so ironic the journalists at Kotaku are saying this because we all know they're going to use it. We all know they're going to use it, especially for the harder games. Gaming companies file patents for technologies and gameplay design principles all the time. That doesn't mean that they ever plan on implementing them. But even if Sony never makes something like AI Player Agents official, it doesn't mean a third-party company might explore something similar and start selling it anyway. Well, here's the thing, guys. The last couple of patents that PlayStation has filed, they have actually implemented. So I do not doubt that this is going to become a thing, whether it's 6 months from now, 2 years from now. I have no doubt that they're absolutely going to go through with this and figure out a way to implement this because they might think that it might bring them more money, because, to them, they view the more people that finish games, the more likely they're going to buy other games. Maybe that's the case. I don't really know. But anything that Sony does is really pushed by either money or control. And I don't think this has anything to do with control. I think this has to do with money or trying to get more money by making it easier for people to be able to finish video games. So that way they buy more video games instead of just quitting and then deciding they don't want to do it anymore, So I thought this story was absolutely insane. But there's one more aspect to this story that I didn't get to. If you stuck around, well, welcome in. Welcome in, boys, okay? PlayStation has officially started rolling out age verification for Australian users accessing R18 plus games and content. Now, we talked about this the other day, okay? We talked about this where Australia apparently has been making they must have passed a new law or something. They're making all of these platforms require age verification in order to play anything that's over, basically mature rated games. And all these companies are following suit now because it's the law. So now PlayStation is going to be demanding your ID in order to play mature rated video games. Forget the fact that you probably had to show your ID when you were buying the game at the store. Forget that. If you want to buy it online digitally, well, you need to prove that you are the proper age. So you got to show your ID and all that good stuff. So for those of you that are in Australia, I just want to make sure you guys know that PlayStation's having a grand old time right now. Even more data for one of the most hacked companies in existence, especially in the gaming industry. Even more data for them to have on their servers for some other hacker to find and have a great old time with it. Sony is asking some users to verify their age using a government ID or a facial scan ahead of a new Australian age restriction rules. According to PlayStation Australia, adult accounts will need to complete age verification to add R18 plus games and content from the PlayStation Store to their libraries. So that's basically it, boys. Nothing more to it other than that. PlayStation is definitely having a grand old time where they want to, number one, sell your data, and number two, they want to get even more data from you if you're in certain areas. And I guarantee you it's only a matter of time before this breaks containment over at Australia, and it happens everywhere. It's only a matter of time, boys. Guaranteed at this point. Let's resume TTS, see what you guys got real quick, and then we'll go from there. What do we got?
Press X to call for Jason. Just prick your finger. Press it against the touchpad, recite the Kabbalah, and pledge your soul to Metarin.
E-girl streamers will
Thank you
buy
for the
that,
5
no
chart,
doubt.
chart. Yes.
Using
oh my
AI
God.
to play video games, may the gaming gods snipe you.
I wonder if you use the AI to play the game for you, will you still get achievements? I almost guarantee you will. I almost guarantee you will, because it's PlayStation, right? Like, they're not they're not trying to they're not trying to like stop people from getting their achievements and shit. I think I think you will be able to get achievements still, I'm pretty sure. Which would be so crazy. But I'm not
Lord
surprised.
Loki, this is annoying. PlayStation needs to chill.
PlayStation does need to chill, Setsuna. I agree. They do need to chill. It's so bad. But they're having a grand old time, like I said. So thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Do your own research. Thank you for the 5 as well. I agree. I agree. Snipe it. In-game, guys. In-game. Journals will complain if trophies are locked. That's true. They definitely will. Australia is just following psychotic UK to control dissent. Online speech will get police to arrest you at home. I know. Isn't it that for speech-related offenses, didn't the UK have like 50,000 arrests in a year or something like that? I forgot what the metric was, but it was astronomically high. It was something like that. So crazy, man. Like 50,000 plus arrests. Disgusting. All because you said something naughty on Facebook, you know? Age verification isn't about protecting kids. It's about control and censorship. Yeah, we know. We know, Drillhorn. We know. It feels like the same as UK. UK has fallen. There'll be protests if this happens. I don't know if there will be. The reason why I say I don't know if there will be is because in Australia, they made it very clear that this is what they want, at least from a voting perspective. Now, to be fair, you could say that, you know, some people misrepresented, whatever. I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying, like, it got voted in. This is what got voted in. And unfortunately, everybody seems okay with it. Well, not everybody, but some people seem okay with it enough that it became a law. So it's unfortunate, but people really need to fight back against this shit. They make more arrests over social media posts in the UK than fucking Russia? No way. No way. Is that true, Cryptic? Is that actually true? No way, bro. That's crazy. What? That's insane. What's the waifu battle this time? There's no waifu battle today. We're taking a break. We're taking a break from the waifu battle today. We might get Felton on tier 2, but we're taking a break. It's fine. I thought Minority Report was fiction. Yeah, apparently not. At least in Australia, the majority asked for it. Seems like it. England outbeat Russia. Wow. Wow, bro. I gotta look that up. Speech arrests improve police performance metrics because it's easier to catch improved naughty speech than theft. True. True. Meanwhile, you'll have other people that get assaulted in the streets and like nobody does anything. But if you say a naughty word, well, you can't have that.
Tekken 8 has already tried and pumped a lot of money into AI gameplay. It does not play like the pros.
Did they really? Tekken 8 actually has an AI that plays it? Really?
Meet the new boss.
Really? Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh! Oh! VTech, hold on. Really? Did they have that? I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm going to look into that, VTech. I had no idea that was a thing. But thank you for the 10, my brother. I appreciate that. I didn't know. That's so interesting. Guys, secret final boss. The irony in the name. The irony in the name, bro. Yeah, not exactly very secret anymore. Mystic Vegeta says, my reign has ended. Hey, Mystic Vegeta. Shout out to Mystic Vegeta, bro. Holding it absolutely down, bro. He lasted one day. The fucking legend, bro. Shout out to Mystic Vegeta. I appreciate you, my man. Great time as the boss. But now it is time for the reign of none other than secret final boss. Again, I don't know how it's a secret.
We must defeat the boss of Hypnocast. To battle!
Holy shit.
And he overhealed. and he overhealed by 14 HP. Secret Final Boss is starting his reign as the boss with 1,014 HP. Let's go, Red Boy Hyperbanger from Secret Final Boss. Let's go, man.
Red Boy. Hyper.
Everybody welcome the new boss. It's not a secret.
Watching people talk about cybersecurity when they have no clue how it works or what they are talking about feels like watching themes playing in moist poo water. Stop, just F.
Alright, this is the last one. This is the last one. I hypnotic, hypno, yes,
What a hell of a request from a brand new boss. This is such a troll. How is this your first request for as the brand new boss, bro?
He's got that bullseye ready to pop. This man said perfection, brother. You gay as hell, boy. You're gay as hell. This man gay as hell. Tell you what, just like this.
Try to relax your anus.
And there's a little bit of a...
Your shoulders.
He gay as hell.
Shout out to Secret Final Boss, my man. Holy shit. And with that being said, it's tier 2, boys.
Y'all platonic. Hefto for the Nuke
Oh
Nukem
my
voice. I love
God.
all the games.
Ruckus!
All the Star Wars. He was great in that. I know my 90s games, retro idols.
Shout out to you guys. Oh shit. Yo, wait, hold on. Wait, this is funny. Wait. Secret Final Boss is taunting Trey Burkhalter. I don't think that's a good idea, bro. I don't think that's a good idea, brother. He said Trey Burkhalter isn't the only agent of chaos here.
Holy shit.
My man just started as the boss and he's already talking shit. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, man. Wow. Secret Final Boss, shout out to you, brother. That's so good. That's so good. Welcome in as a new boss, my man. Holy shit. Let me go over the last couple of supers real quick. And I think we got like one more topic. We got one more topic after this. What the?
Get the Secret Final Boss.
Oh.
You need one of these intros for Griffcast.
Oh my god. Yo, Panthra. He's another one. We have bro, oh my god. It's so bad.
It's
It's
Duke
so bad.
Nukem, not Nuke Dukem.
Nah, with that attitude, it ain't.
Hey, yo.
Rather banana man than Hypno's Hypnosy, rolling on the floor laughing
My what?
emoji.
My what? My what? My excuse my what? My what? My what? Did you say hypnosis? Really? Why? Why? Why would you do that? Great Ape. Thank you for the direct donation. Crazy bastard. Mitchell Fields, thank you for the 10. I don't know who was talking about cybersecurity, but at least specifically cybersecurity anyway. I was just talking about the leaks. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. ACC with NOK 50. Still don't know what's going on here. I never know what's going on here, bro. Panther with the 5. Actually, I could use this clip for a Griffcast if I wanted to. If you want me to use it, I can. But the problem is, I don't think you're going to stop being the boss
All
anytime
my super
soon.
chatters, let me share your energy. Hit them with the spirit chat.
What? Oh my God, Panther, thank you for the 5. NOK, ACC, thank you for the NOK 50. Don't worry, this voice is going to come Sunday. Don't worry. Don't worry. Bro, what is this? What is this, bro? Oh my God, brother. Vintage Hulk just dropped another $100 Red Boy Hyperbanger, damaging secret final boss pretty hard to 885 HP. Damn! You gotta let me know what clip you want, my man.
Hyper!
Holy shit! Shout out to Vintage Hulk 1962, man, with a $100 Red Boy Hyperbanger. That is absolutely fucking insane in all the best ways, man. I can't thank you enough, man. I cannot thank you enough. I need to know what clip you want. If you let me recommend a clip, for you, I got one that I think is gonna match your name. I got one that I think will match. Will you let me pick?
If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be. I can make a whole website and more and make it look like you did it. He is safe unless started.
Yeah, well, again, that's why I said I don't think he's gonna be found. That's what I was saying before. I don't think he's gonna be found. I really don't. I think they're more likely to go after the other people that are like kind of passerbys. They're just gonna go scorched earth and try to take down as many people as possible. That's really what they're gonna do. I don't think they're ever gonna get this guy personally. But anyway, but thank you for the 5. I appreciate you clarifying, my brother. Thank you, sir. Vintage Hulk, my man. You haven't responded, so I'm gonna play a clip that I think will be perfect. That I think somebody of your caliber will really enjoy. I think you'll really enjoy it, my man. This is for Vintage Hulk with the $100 Red Boy Hyperbanger supporting the stream.
Boys,
Let's go.
We got another Red Boy Hyperbanger. Let's bring the ladies in.
What a badass, bro. Thank you so much, Vintage Hulk, again, for the $100 Red Boy Hyperbanger. You're a fucking legend, my guy. I appreciate that, my man. He says, let me share your energy. Hit them with the spirit chat. He summoned the spirit bomb to throw that Red Boy. That was amazing. Alex followed up with this. Nice. Yeah, I know. I am so Shrek'd right now. You should be. You should be. All right, boys. Listen, let's go over... I checked Rumble. I didn't see anything on Rumble. I'll double check really fast. Yeah, okay. We're good on Rumble. And Gifted Games, I'll check one last time. We're good there. All right, let's cover this. Let's cover this last story really quick. And then we're gonna head out for the night, boys. You missed the car wash clip? Damn, that's old school, bro. That's old school. The car wash clip is so old school. Vengeance Hulk says, that's actually pretty cool. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bro.
Do want some wolf girls or Norse or Greek girls?
Setsuna wants wolf girls or Norse and Greek girls. Okay. I gotta work on clips, man. I've been working on other shit. I gotta work on clips. Setsuna, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. We're gonna figure it out. All right, Boshi. I don't like this, man. Boshi, you assumed last time. Brother, you assumed last time that you know how I'm going to start my story. You and Sanguine, I don't know what you guys are doing, bro. But you assumed last time. It's not good. It's not healthy. It's not healthy, my guy. I'm just saying. Don't assume. You know what assume means, right? It makes an ass out of you and me. Boys, we got to talk about Xbox, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. We got to talk about Xbox because they're pulling one of the most interesting moves that I've seen in quite a while. And it's something that not a lot of people are talking about. So let's talk about it. Microsoft apparently has announced, or maybe people just found out, whatever. Microsoft has announced that they are going to stop sharing digital data sales with Circana. Now, if you guys don't know why this is a big deal, let me explain to you. So we've covered Circana quite a bit on the channel. We've talked about their data and how they essentially represent it. And a lot of the times, it's always with all of these asterisks, right? Like every time you look at, especially if it's like a controversial video game or if it's a controversial subject, out of nowhere, Matt Piscatella would just show up out of nowhere. He'll be like, hey, so by the way, the chuds are wrong. Here's why. And he'll end up putting like this weird chart where it'll show like the game that's controversial. It'll show it like either top 3 or higher. And it's usually with like 2 or 3 asterisks next to it, which basically shows that it excludes essentially almost all of its competition. And it doesn't count certain kind of data somehow, some way, or it's only within a certain week time. He'll just basically cherry pick information, right? And again, I just want to reiterate, it's not that Circana is wrong. Is that I believe that when they talk about it publicly, it is cherry-picked information to make certain things look better than it actually does. For whatever that reason may be. I don't know what it is, but I can't help but shake it when I smell a little bit of bullshit. It just seems like some extreme bullshit. But anyway, so the point is, now this is huge. Because now Xbox, or Microsoft, has decided that they're no longer going to share their digital sales data with Circana, which means that Circana is going to have to utilize their projected numbers metric from here on out. Now, they also do this with other publishers as well. They don't want to include digital data to Circana. They don't actually want to give data. But Microsoft is a huge company, and they have a lot of video games under their belt. So if they're not sharing digital data with Circana anymore, now Circana's numbers are going to be even more astronomically stupid. There's going to be so many errors in it. It's going to be insane. So let's go over it. Microsoft is no longer sharing the digital data with U.S. analytics firm Circana, meaning the company will now be forced to project numbers for games under Xbox, Activision, and Bethesda. So these are all major, especially Bethesda. Like these are huge, huge video games that now Circana is going to have literally no information on whatsoever. They're going to have to make up everything. And to be fair, it feels like they already do that. But they're going to have to make up everything. They're going to have to do projected numbers, what they think it's going to do, what they feel it's going to do. And now when people are going to be looking at this, I guarantee you the shills are not going to tell you that. The shills are going to absolutely not tell you this information. Because what they do is, the shills, they take the Circana information and they pretend like it's official information when it's not, right? This has always been estimated analytical information. This is not to the T. This is not super accurate. It's meant to be an estimate based on certain data that they have at any given time. Now this information is going to be completely unreliable for Xbox, Activision, and Bethesda, but you're still going to have shill accounts that are going to spread it around as if it's gospel. I guarantee you, I'm calling it right now. I promise you, when the future Xbox, Activision, and Bethesda video games release, and Circana ends up putting out projected numbers, you're going to have news outlets and you're going to have multiple shill accounts on X, all trying to say like XYZ Games sold 10 million copies, even though it's completely bullshit, right? Circana, formerly NPD, has been a trusted source, supposedly, of sales information in the US for many years, providing monthly breakdowns of hardware and software sales. Publishers like Sony and Bandai Namco provide the company with their digital sales data, which it then combines with information from retailers to compile charts showing the best-selling games. Yeah, which, by the way, there's always so many asterisks here because, again, for example, Circana does not have any information. Circana doesn't have any information regarding Nintendo, so anytime you see a top 10s list when it comes to sold video games, you're going to notice that it's never includes Nintendo. Nintendo video games are somehow super low, even though we all know a lot of Nintendo video games do massive numbers, like insane numbers, but they don't include any digital sales for Nintendo on their list, so they only include physical, and they only cover the US for the most part, so naturally, their numbers are very skewed. This data is then aggregated and sold to clients within the industry. This is why I personally believe he cherry picks information. Obviously, I can't prove it. This is just my own belief. This is my own thought process behind it. But I believe that Circana cherry picks information because they want to sell this information to clients within the industry. They want to sell the information. They want to grift on it, essentially. So they will lie about it. They will cherry pick it. They will make it seem as if it's more or less than what it is, depending. And then they will sell that information to whoever's, wants to buy it. However, as of today's July report, Microsoft has stopped sharing the digital sales data for its games. The Redmond firm joins Nintendo and Take-Two, who haven't provided digital sales data for many years. It's going to be guys, listen. Where are we going right now? We're going to an all-digital future, okay? We're getting to the point where the consoles are joining PC in an all-digital future. If they all start pulling out of providing digital metrics for their sales, what's going to happen? Circana has literally nothing. That's what's going to happen. If these publishers all say they don't want to share their digital sales and they're not releasing physical video games anymore, then Circana will literally have nothing. There'll be nothing for them to report on. There'll be nothing for them to put out. Everything will be a projected number at this point. And I feel like this is kind of where this is going. I wonder what the decision was behind this. I wonder why they decided to do this, other than obviously in an all digital sales world, now you have the control. So now if you don't want to share it, there's nothing that they can find out about you, basically. Circana recently started introducing estimated or predicted digital data for non-participating publishers, which does ultimately introduce a margin of error. On a related note, Microsoft has also stopped sharing its information with a similar European tracker named GSD. It'll be interesting to see where other publishers like PlayStation decide to lock down their data in the future. At the end of the day, while not a big deal, this means less accurate sales information for us as the industry continues its cloak and daggers approach to everything. Well, I mean, to be fair, it was never really accurate to begin with. Let's be real. It was never really accurate to begin with. They at least, unfortunately, the numbers may be accurate, but the way they want to represent it is just so fucking bullshit. You can smell it from a mile away. Ultimately, guys, I found this to be a very interesting story. I'm curious if PlayStation and other publishers are going to follow suit. I have a feeling they probably are going to follow suit. And then it kind of leaves you with what's going to happen with Circana. Because if all of their numbers are just predictions, then what good are you as an analytical firm? You have no analytics. What good are you? They're probably going to end up having to shut down or at the very least figure out something else to do. So we'll see what ends up happening. But keep in mind, guys, they can still track physical sales in terms of hardware and whatnot. That's all they're going to be good for, realistically. So we'll see what ends up happening. But it couldn't have happened to a better company. It couldn't have happened to better people. The same people that told you Star Wars Outlaws was a success. The same people that told you Assassin's Creed Shadows was a success. The same people that told you that you're all fucking chuds for essentially believing that any of these games are cooked. It's interesting, man. Very, very interesting. Let me resume TTS real quick. Let's see what we got.
Hacking tip of the day. Remember to not have a GUID/UID, globally, universally unique identifier, so use Win7 and Linux, VPNs don't hide you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your hacking tip of the day. Brought to you by Mitchell Fields. Shout out to Mitchell Fields. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, my good man. Nautilus says, how weird is it that an analyst company can't analyze anything for shit? Well, that's the point, right? Without true data, without anything from the publishers, how far can you go as an analytical company? Not very far. Obviously, right? There's not much you're going to be able to do there. You're kind of going to be asked out, So I don't know, man. I'm curious. If we see an announcement in the next couple of months that any other publishers are following suit and they're not giving digital information to Circana, I think there's more to it than this. I think they're not exactly telling us the full reason why that is. And usually if all these companies start doing the same exact thing, it's normally for a reason. I don't really know what that reason is, but it's normally for a reason. So we will see what ends up happening with that. But that's going to take some time to figure out. So, okay, boys. I think that's pretty much it, my man. I think that's pretty much it, boys. What a fucking stream. Guys, do not forget, tomorrow is Saturday Night Hypnosis. Tomorrow is SNH. Come hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. I can only imagine what the panel is going to talk about regarding GTA, considering that that's pretty much what happened throughout the entire week, plus more. So we're going to have plenty to go over. So if you've never seen my panel show, if you're new in the chat, if you think Hypnocast is chaotic, you haven't seen anything yet. And for the people that complained about TTS, there is no TTS on Saturday Night Hypnosis because, well, I can't have TTS going when 8 people are trying to talk at the same time. So, guys, definitely come hang out with us. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see every single one of you there. Guys, thank you so much for the immense support today and the immense support every other day. I appreciate that. Sanguine says Griffcast Mortal Soul 2. That's coming soon. Not tonight. Not tonight because I had to start late because I was so busy today. And I usually don't game stream on Fridays anyway. But we might game stream tomorrow. We might game stream tomorrow.
No
after
one
SNH.
more top, it's not enough.
Hey, yo!
So companies
Hey, yo!
say they don't share your data, but they reserve the right to share it with third parties. Third parties lose your data way more than you think.
Oh, yeah, I know, Mitchell. I know, brother. That's like, it's insane, like, what these third parties do. Yeah, I know. That's why these companies, they want your data so bad so they could sell your data. That's really what it is. We all know that they all sell the data. We all know that. We all know that. Adair Soto, it's crazy that you're saying you want more top. Brother, that's kind of gay. That's a little bit gay. Just a little bit, my man. But thank you for the 2. Mitchell, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate the information. You're a legend. Adair Soto, thank you for the 2, man. Guys, that's basically it, boys. Thank you again for everything. I appreciate it. Seriously, you guys are fucking awesome. I hope every single one of you had tons of fun today. I really do. It's my joy to hang out with you guys every day.
Not a little than yours and Wizards a lot more.
All right, relax. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. Thank you for the 2. Relax. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it very, very much. And shout out to the Hypno mods that are not here today because it's a Friday and I'm a solo dolo, boys. But we held it down. We held it down. This is why I have a Stream Elements bot. This is why I have multiple trackers on the stream so that in case anything goes down, it's all taken care of, boys. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Check out tomorrow's video. Please support the videos. You guys have been... Can I just say something? You guys have been amazing on the videos, by the way. You guys have really been supporting the videos.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
This fucking guy, bro. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate that, Adair. You guys have been supporting the videos like crazy. I appreciate that very, very much. Just make sure to click them when they go live. They go live 10 a.m. every single day, with the exception of Sunday. Click them, give them a like, comment, long view duration, leave it on in the background. I don't care. Whatever the case may be, all help is appreciated. It costs nothing to do that, and I appreciate it very, very much, guys. And you guys have been doing it, so thank you for that. I will see every single one of you beautiful bastards on the next one. Tomorrow, SNH, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Come hang out with us. Let's have a good time. Let me check Gifted Games really quick. Hold on, before I leave. All right, we're good. All right, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, you already know, man. Go be bigots and go be gooners. Bye.
Even Wizard as well.
I am not gay. I have relationships with
Vagina. Vagina. Vagina.
Touch of the black man, I bring life. 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 That's right!
Why are you still here? Go play some games and stay moist from Hypnotic.
Go on. Get out of here. Go play some video games.
Gay.